on the line from Queensland, we have up-and-coming music artist Sophie Aboud. Good afternoon, Sophie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
That's all right. So how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
So you've just decided to get yourself out there on the internet and all that, but you have been doing a few other things beforehand. So we'll start at the beginning. What made you decide to become a pop singer?
I love writing songs. It's great. I love creating stories and putting them into song. I started writing songs when I was about 11, and it's really just grown from there.
So what sort of things did you write about back then?
Maybe probably just friends, and I just love writing about relationships.
And what sort of things do you write about these days now that you've moved on and you're nearly 18?
About the ups and downs of relationships, that kind of thing.
And have all your songs sort of like been about friendships and relationships and things like that?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So what did you decide to write about that sort of thing?
I guess it's not necessarily things that have happened to me, but it's about, I like observing life and just watching things happen and, creating stories and in my head, and that's when it will come to paper. So
you sort of like observe relationships around you, like your friends with their partners?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So why do you like observing that sort of stuff, if you don't mind me asking?
I guess I've always just been the quiet one, and I've always been, listening and just watching things. For me, it's what I like to do.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'm the same. I also like sitting back and just watching life go by and observing it, and sort of like think to myself, no, I don't want to be like that. Not my sort of thing. I'll move on, do something else with my life. Yada, 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 sort of thing. So you've actually been getting airplay over in the USA on radio over there. So how did you get yourself airplay in the USA?
Well, I was found by Howie Rosen Promotions, and I've been doing a radio promotion in America, and it's been going really well. So it's been great. So
how did they find you, or you find them?
I was on an internet site called Our Stage, and there was a little competition there, and I did really well, and that's where they heard me on. So,
about how many radio stations across the USA are you being played on at the moment?
Over 50.
And is that sort of like in a certain part of the USA, or...?
No, it's all around USA and in Canada and England as well.
So you're getting any airplay over here in Australia besides community radio? Are there any commercial networks playing your music at the moment?
No, not right now. No.
So are you looking at getting commercial airplay on networks such as Oz Stereo and the Nova networks?
Yeah, anything that I can put my music on is great.
And are there any other community stations so like picking up your music and playing at the moment, or is...
No, not right now, no.
So where do you hope to go from here?
Well, my dream would be to, go to America and get picked up from a recording label and be a recording artist. That's, my goal. So
all the promotion you've done over there, that's all like been a phone interview and all that with the radio stations over there, I presume?
Yeah. I've been doing just, I was on Green Radio and I was an unsigned artist, so just things like that.
So with all the phone interviews and that, so how are you finding having to get up at sort of like the odd hours to do phone interviews and that?
Well, I haven't done that many yet. This is probably my first air radio that I've been doing, yeah. It's a lot of recording radio so far.
And you're also on Tween Pop Radio in the USA. How are you finding being on that website?
Oh, it's great. I love being on radio. It's a lot of fun, and you get a lot of comments, and everyone's really nice about it.
So are there any places that you're getting comments from that you'd thought you'd never get a comment from, like any countries, sort of like small countries or that?
I mean, yeah, I'm getting a lot from Europe. I'm getting lots from France and a lot of places around Europe, and it's really cool in different languages. It's really exciting.
So I'm guessing you're having to get the Google Translator out to translate all the comments.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
So, in the future, what sort of things else would you consider writing about besides friendships and relationships? Would you consider writing about other sorts of things?
I love writing about things like that right now. In the future, I'm not sure yet. It will just have to come, I guess.
And, of course, you do want to plan to travel to the USA to do some promotion over there. Whereabouts would you want to go to the USA, and are there any particular parts of the USA you would want to visit?
I would love to visit Los Angeles and definitely New York.
Well, I can tell you I've been to both, and they're both great cities to go to.
Cool.
Yep. So, do you do any performing in your hometown?
No, I haven't been doing any performing at the moment, no.
And how are you balancing your studies, schoolwork, with being a pop singer?
Well, I actually got homeschooled most of, my schooling life, and so I got to finish earlier this year, and so I've been having a lot of time just being able to just write and do that kind of thing.
And when you're not doing schoolwork or not doing singing and writing, what other things you get up to? Like, you've got any hobbies, play any sports, or follow any sports or anything like that?
No, I love dancing. I dance all the time, and otherwise I love jamming with my brother. He plays guitar, so we have a lot of fun doing, music things.
And is your brother older or younger?
He's younger than me.
So jamming with your brother, so would you ever consider, like, doing a song together or something like that and trying to release it?
I don't know at the moment. He helps me with riffs and things like that right now, and it's a lot of fun.
That's pop singer Sophie Aboud with us here on 280J FM. Thank you for your time with us, Sophie.
Yes, thank you. I've had a lot of fun.
And right now I'm just going to play one of Sophie's tracks here on 280J FM. It's one of her singles. It's called Bittersweet, right here on 88.1 280J FM.